Welcome to NFL News Update, where touchdowns meet headlines. Stay in the game with the freshest NFL updates. This is your quick dive into football fervor.
With Joe Mixon traded to the Texans on Tuesday, the Cincinnati Bengals were in need of reinforcements at running back, a need which was addressed with the signing of Zack Moss. Coming off of his best NFL season, Moss said this week that he's excited to play a larger role with the new team and is ready for whatever he's called upon to do to help the Cincy offense thrive. However I can help this team, Moss said after his signing via the team website. If it's catching the ball, running the ball, trying to keep Joe Burrow clean as much as I can with the big guys up front, whatever my role is being called that week, that's what I'm going to try and do. The 26-year-old Moss started his career as a third-round pick of the Bills in 2020, taking second-string snaps for the first 2+ years of his career, and then holding a similar role after being traded to the Colts midway through the 2022 season. But with Indianapolis starting running back Jonathan Taylor battling injuries once again in 2023, Moss got a chance to act as RB1 and took advantage of the opportunity. He finished as the Colts' leading rusher on the year with career highs in rushing attempts, 183, yards, 794, and touchdowns, 5 in 14 appearances, 8 starts. Moss also tacked on 27 receptions for 192 yards and a pair of TDs through the air, underscoring his versatility in the offense. For his efforts, Moss was rewarded in free agency with a 2-year, $8 million contract with the Bengals, and now has the chance to build on his breakout year with his new squad. With Mixon's trade, Cincinnati loses its leading rusher of the past few seasons, tasking Moss and second-year RB Chase Brown with filling in the gaps. The Bengals ranked 31st in the league in rushing yards last season, with Mixon accounting for over 2/3 of their 1,527 total rush yards. With the bell cow RB gone, a revitalization of the unit is sorely needed, and it looks like this time it'll be more of a committee approach. Moss is expected to split duties with Brown, whose 44 carries for 179 yards were second on the team in 2023, despite seeing limited action as a rookie. But to what extent the snaps will be divided is yet to be determined, according to offensive coordinator Dan Pitcher. It's definitely going to be collaborative, Pitcher said. You look across the lead at that position anymore, and I think you're best off when you're sharing the workload with multiple people. Whether it's 2, 3, 4 people, everybody kind of fills their role. We'll figure it out, but it comes back to what I've been saying all off-season. What's it going to take this week? Cincinnati has also established itself as more of a pass-focused offense, considering the firepower brought by Burrow, which can lead to fewer opportunities for a running back. But when asked about how he views his role in this type of offense, Moss said that doesn't change his determination, just his approach, looking to find new ways to be an impact. I've been in a pass-happy offense before, and in that role, you just kind of find out ways where you can help the team, Moss said. When I was in Buffalo, that was okay. How can I be a better pass blocker? And that helped prepare me for each and every step that I've gone to, and it's helped me out as a back throughout the years. Patriots signing former Vikings WRKJ Osborn. The New England Patriots are signing the former Vikings wide receiver. NFL Network insiders Ian Rappaport and Tom Pelissero reported on Sunday, per sources informed of the deal. Osborn joins New England after spending his first 4 seasons in Minnesota. Despite not seeing much playing time in his rookie season, Osborn has developed into a solid receiver who posed a deep threat in Kevin O'Connell's offense. In the last 3 seasons for the Vikings, Osborn had 158 receptions, 1,845 yards, 15 touchdowns, and averaged 11.7 yards per reception. Osborn's best season came in 2021 when he caught 50 passes for a career-high 655 receiving yards and 7 touchdowns. The 5th-round pick in the 2020 draft joins a crowded WR corps in New England that features Juju Smith-Schuster, Kendrick Bourne, Jalen Reagor, Demario Douglas, and Tyquan Thornton. New England continues to revamp its offense as it signed quarterback Jacoby Brissett, running back Antonio Gibson, and tight end Austin Hooper. With the Patriots holding the No. 3 overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, Osborn will know in April if he will be catching passes from Brissett or possibly a rookie QB in his first season in Foxborough. Free agent WR Mike Williams to visit Panthers, Jets, and Steelers this week. Mike Williams is going on tour. The former Chargers wide receiver has visits scheduled this week with the Carolina Panthers, New York Jets, and Pittsburgh Steelers. NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport reported Sunday per sources. Since Williams' release from the Chargers after 7 seasons, 3 teams on his itinerary is expected for a 6'4" receiver with big playmaking ability, which is a hot commodity in free agency. Since 2018, the 29-year-old receiver has led the NFL with 15.8 yards per reception, minimum 250 catches. Williams ranks no. 12 on NFL's Greg Rosenthal's top 101 free agents in 2024. Carolina being interested in getting a receiver like Williams makes sense after Bryce Young struggled in his first season. With a new head coach in Dave Canales, adding Williams to give Young a playmaker is a logical pairing. The Panthers traded for Deontay Johnson, and adding Williams will benefit their franchise quarterback heading into his second season. Meanwhile, the Jets revamping their offense continues after adding 8-time Pro Bowl tackle Tyron Smith and trading for Morgan Moses this past week. A duo of Garrett Wilson and Williams on the other side could be an enticing 1-2 punch for an offense that struggled without Aaron Rodgers. Pittsburgh looking at the market to replace Johnson is ideal. The Steelers signed Russell Wilson to start free agency, moved on from Kenny Pickett, and traded for Justin Fields. After adding Wilson on a 1-year deal for $1.21 million and Fields due $3.23 million in 2024, Pittsburgh's QB depth chart is under contract for under $4.5 million. NFL Network insider Tom Pelissero reported. Making a short-term deal with Williams could help both parties if they can agree to a number.